is the best diet for women to follow in order to see weight loss during menopause?
Here is the best diet. It's better than keto. It's better than carnivore. It's better than ketovore. It's better than Atkins. It's better than Weight Watchers. Like, this diet works for 100% of people. It's better than paleo. Better than Mediterranean diet as well. Better than the Galveston diet. This is the one. Track your fucking calories. I'm going to pause there because that's a lot to take in. Track your motherfucking calories. Works every time. You want to know why it works? Because when you do it consistently and accurately, you're going to be able to be in control for the first time. I want you to think about something. If you just arbitrarily delete foods out of your vocabulary, right? You just eliminate foods and you're not tracking, or you do time restriction and you just fast for, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever. You just reduce your eating window. Yes, you will likely eat less as a result of doing that. But where the problem comes in is when you plateau, when you stop seeing progress, when progress ceases while doing that, you have no idea what to do to overcome that plateau. There's no metric to decrease or increase. Whereas if you have a pulse on how many calories you're averaging, even a rough pulse, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. You can take meaningful steps from that data. You can make data-driven decisions instead of emotionally led decisions, right? Like, oh, I feel like this diet's working, or I feel like I'm getting fat, or I feel like I'm eating too much. You take all of that emotionally driven cancer out of the equation, and you can actually objectively make decisions based on your intake. Now, if you want to take it a step further to this magical diet, track your steps. If you track calories and you track your steps, you've got a pulse on the input and the output of the overall, calories in, calories out equation. If you just do those two things, that's your first 25 pounds right there. Because if you plateau, you either up the steps, so increase the output, or you take a couple hundred calories away and decrease the input. By tracking your steps, you don't have to slash calories as much as you would if you weren't tracking steps, because now you're just like, oh, okay, well, instead of eliminating more calories and therefore giving myself less nutrients, less fuel, I can move more and create the deficit that way, right? And so if you want to take it a step further, keep a pulse on your protein intake. If you track calories, your total calories, if you track your protein intake and you track your steps, you can lose as much weight as you want that way. Bonus, strength train, so that as you're losing this weight, you're prioritizing fat loss and not just overall weight, which could include muscle, which would defeat the purpose and lower your basal metabolic rate and make it harder down the road. Just to recap, the best diet in the world is the one that you can do for the rest of your life, first of all, right? So ask yourself that question. Am I going to do this forever, or is this just to make the scale move and make myself temporarily feel better from the dopamine hit of seeing the scale move? Track your calories within a range. Be like goal weight times 12 for a calorie goal. It's a great place to start. It's approximate, but it gets you out of indecision land, so you can actually start taking action, right? Gather data, stay consistent for a couple weeks, tweak as needed based on the data you get from doing this consistently. Track your steps and track your protein, right? And then just get strong. You want to do Pilates, weightlifting, combination, great, but just get stronger. That is as simple as it gets. And that is the best diet for everyone, including women over 35 who think hormones are their problem, or cortisol, or metabolism.